Good morning, children. Welcome back to our math session. Today's topic is exercise 8.3, question number 2 to 12. Question number 1 we already done in last video. Okay, so let we start. Let's see question number 2. Kamala borrowed rupees 26,400 from a bank to buy a scooter at a rate of 15% per annum compounded yearly. What amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months to clear the loan? The hint is given like this. Find the amount for 2 years with interest is compounded yearly, and then find the simple interest on the second year amount for 4 months. That means 4 upon 12 years. Okay, so means for first 2 years we can find out by compound interest formula. Then after that for 4 months we can use simple interest formula. Okay, so let's see the solution. Here it is given principal is 26,400, rate 15% per annum, first time 2 years. That means n is equal to 2 years. Actual time is given 2 years and 4 months, but first we are finding interest for 2 years. Okay, so the formula is A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So that is equal to 26,400 into 1 plus 15 upon 100 whole raised to 2. 15 upon 100, that means 3 upon 20. Isn't it? We can cut it by 5. 5, 3 jar 15, 5, 20, 100. Now taking LCM, we will get 20 plus 3, 23 upon 20. So next 26,400 into 23 upon 20 into 23 upon 20. So that is equal to 34,940. Now we can find simple interest on 34,914 at 15% per annum for 4 months. That means 4 upon 12. Yeah, 1 upon 3 years. So that is equal to 34,914 into 15 into 4 upon 12. Yeah, 1 upon 3 into 100. Down 100 into 3. Okay, so that is equal to 1745.70. So what is the required amount after 2 years and 4 months? 34,914 plus 1745.70. That is equal to 36,659 rupees 70 paise. Hence the amount that Kamala will pay is 36,659 rupees 70 paise. Clear? Now third question. Fabina borrows rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest, and Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? So here principle is the same for both the case, but one is taking as simple interest and another one is as compound interest. Okay. So for Fabina, principal is equal to 12,500, rate 12% and time, that is n is equal to 3 years. So simple interest is equal to principal into rate into time upon 100, that is equal to 12,500 into 12 into 3 upon 100 is equal to 4,500. So Fabina got rupees 4,500 simple interest. Okay. Now for Radha, principal is equal to 12,500 same way, but the rate is here 10% per annum. Time is same, 3 years, means n is equal to 3. So first we can put the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So 12,500 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole raised to 3. So here 12,500 into 100 plus 10, 110 upon 100 into 110 upon 100 into 110 upon 100. Yeah, you can write 11 upon 10. 12,500 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10. So that is equal to 16,637.50. That is the amount. Now from this we can find out compound interest. So that is equal to amount minus principal. So 16,637.50 minus 12,500. That is equal to 4,137.50. So now we can see the difference between compound interest and simple interest. So simple interest, Fabina got 4,500, isn't it? So that is more than compound interest. So 4,500 minus 4,137.50. So that is equal to 362.50. Hence, Fabina pays more by rupees 362 rupees 50 paise as interest. Okay. Now let's see question number 4. I borrowed rupees 12,000 from Jamshed at 6% per annum simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed this sum at 6% per annum compound interest, what excess amount would I have to pay? Let's see. At simple interest on rupees 12,000, rate 6% for 2 years. Formula principal into rate into time upon 100. So 12,000 into 6 into 2 upon 100, that is equal to rupees 1,440. Now let's see compound interest. Principal same, 12,000, rate 6%, n is equal to 2. So a is equal to p into 1 plus r upon 100 whole raised to n. That is equal to 12,000 into 1 plus 6 upon 100 whole raised to 2. So directly you can write 106 upon 100. Yeah, otherwise cut it and write 6 upon 100 is 3 upon 50. So 53 upon 50 also you can write. Yeah, otherwise 106 upon 100. Okay. So 12,000 into 106 upon 100 into 106 upon 100. So that is equal to 13,483.20. Now compound interest, that is equal to amount minus principal. 13,483.20 minus 12,000, that is equal to 1,483.20. Now find the excess amount. The excess amount is 1,483.20 minus 1,440. That is equal to 43.20. So hence I would have to pay to him an excess amount of rupees 43 rupees 20 paise. Clear? Now question number 5. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded half yearly. What amount would he get after 6 months? Or second question, after 1 year. So first we can find after 6 months. After 6 months means 1 half year. So time will come 1. N is equal to 1. So if it is half year, isn't it? Then what will come? The time will double and the rate will half, isn't it? So here principal 60,000, rate 12% is given. So half of that 6%. And 6 months. So 1 half year. So A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So 60,000 into 1 plus 6 upon 100 whole raised to 1. So 60,000 into 106 upon 100 is equal to 63,600. So hence he would get 63,600 after 6 months. Okay. Now second question is after 1 year. Same principle, 60,000, rate 12%, it is half yearly, so 12 upon 2 is equal to 6%. Time 1 year means how many half is there? 2 6 months, isn't it? So 2. 1 into 2, 2 half years. So n is equal to 2. A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So 60,000 into 1 plus 6 upon 100 whole raised to 2. So 60,000 into 106 upon 100 into 106 upon 100. That is equal to 67,416. Hence, he would get rupees 67,416 after 1 year. Clear? Now let's see question number 6. Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000 from a bank. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in amount he would be paying after 1.5 years if the interest is compounded annually, second compounded half yearly. Solution. Principal is 80,000, rate 10% per annum. If it is half year, then it will come 5%. Time 1.5 year. If it is finding half yearly, it will come 3 half year. 1.5. So 1.5 into 2, that is equal to 3. So first we have to find 1.5 year compounded yearly. So we can find it through simple interest formula. So interest for 1 year, first year, that is equal to principal into rate into time upon 100. So 80,000 into 10 into 1 upon 100 is equal to 8,000. So we have to add a principal, means it is compounded, a compound interest. So we have to add a principal with interest. So that is for next year's principal. So that is equal to 80,000 plus 8,000, 88,000. So second year's principal is 88,000. Now for next year, we have to find a half year interest, isn't it? So 1 by 2 will come. So 88,000 into 10 into 1 upon 100 into 2. That means half. So that is equal to 4,400. So amount after 1.5 year is equal to 88,000 plus 4,400. That means principal plus interest. So 92,400. Now compounded half yearly. If it is half yearly compounded, then rate will come half and time will come double. So rate 10 upon 2, that is equal to 5%. And 1 upon 2 years means 1.5 year means 3 half years. So we can put the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So 80,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 whole raised to 3. 5 upon 100 means 1 upon 20. So 20 plus 1, 21 upon 20. So 80,000 into 21 upon 20, 3 times. So that is equal to 92,610. Now we have to find the difference of both. Difference between the amounts 92,610 minus 92,400. That is equal to 210 rupees. Clear? Now, seventh question. Maria invested rupees 8,000 in a business. She would be paid interest at a rate of 5% per annum compounded annually. Find, first question, the amount credited against her name at the end of the second year. And second question, the interest for the third year. So first, the solution is, principal is given 8,000, rate 5% per annum, time 2 years. So n is equal to 2. So amount after 2 years. P into A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So 8,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 whole raised to 2. 5 upon 100 means 1 upon 20. So 8,000 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20 is equal to 8,820. So the amount credited against her name at the end of second year is 8,820 rupees. Now second question is, principal is 8,820 and rate 5% and time 1 year. Principal for the third year is 8,820, isn't it? So amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. Yeah, we can take the simple interest formula also. Principal into rate into time upon 100. That is directly we can solve. So 8,820 into 5 into 1 upon 100 is equal to 441 rupees. So hence the interest for the third year. Now 8th question. Find the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000 for 1.5 years at 10% per annum. Compounded half yearly. Would this interest be more than the interest he would get if it was compounded annually? So first see, principal is 10,000 time 1.5 year, that means 3 half years. So if it is compounding half yearly, so rate will come half and time will come double, isn't it? So rate is equal to 10%, that means 10 upon 2 is equal to 5% for half year. Time is n. N is equal to 3 years. So therefore amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r upon 100 whole raised to n. So here 10,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 whole raised to 3. 5 upon 100 is 1 upon 20. So 20 plus 1, 21 upon 20. So 10,000 into 21 upon 20, 3 times. That is equal to 11,576.25. So compound interest is equal to 11,576.25 minus 10,000. That is equal to 1,576.25. Now, if it is coming annually, means here if we are finding the compound interest annually, then what will get? Same principle, 10,000 rate 10% and 1 year, isn't it? So 10,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole raised to 1. That means 10,000 into 10 upon 11 upon 10, that is equal to 11,000. Then we can find it for next half year. That is half year interest means principal for next half year. That is interest for first year, that is a minus b, 11,000 minus 10,000, that is equal to 1,000. So half yearly we will get 550 rupees. So 1,550 rupees we will get if it is compounded annually. So the interest when compounded half yearly would be more than the interest when compounded annually. Compounded annually I am not calculated here. If you want, you can calculate it separately, then find it. Automatically we can say that the interest is more than the interest that would get if it is compounded annually. Okay. So if you want, you can find it compounded annually also there. So for first year you can put the formula, for then for half yearly you can put the simple interest formula there. Okay. Now question number 9. Find the amount which RAM will get on rupees 4,096 if we gave it for 18 months at 12.5% per annum. Interest being compounded half yearly. So here principal is 4,096, rate 12.5% per annum. That means 12 to 24 plus 1, 25 upon 2% per annum. For half yearly, the half of 25 upon 2. That means 1 upon 2 into 25 upon 2. That is equal to 25 upon 4% per half year. N is equal to 18 months. So 18 months means half yearly we have to find. So 18 upon 6. That is equal to 3 half years. 18 months means 1 year, 6 months, isn't it? So N is equal to 3. A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So 4,096 into 1 plus 25 upon 4 into 100 whole raised to 3. So 25 in 100 again 4 times. So 1 upon 16 will come. So 4,096 into 17 upon 16 into 17 upon 16 into 17 upon 16. You can calculate it properly. So we will get answer 4,913. So the required amount is 4,913 rupees. Now 10th question. The population of a place increased to 54,000 in 2003 at the rate of 5% per annum. So you have to find the population in 2001. Then what would be its population in 2005? So here let P be the population in 2001. Means the principal we can take as a 2001's population. That is 2 years ago. Then present population is P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So that is equal to 54,000. Isn't it? So 54,000 is equal to P into 105 upon 100 into 105 upon 100. So principal is equal to 54,000 will come this side and 105 and 105 will go down. So 54,000 into 100 into 100 upon 105 into 105. After calculating, we will get 48,979.59. Yeah, approximately we can take 48,980 rupees. Okay. So hence the population in the year 2001 is 48,980 approximate. Now second question is, here let P initial population, that is 54,000, that is in the year 2003. Population after 2 years, that means in 2005. So that is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So here 54,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 whole raised to 2. So 54,000 into 5 upon 100, that is 1 upon 20. So 20 plus 1, 21. So yeah, directly you can do 54,000 into 105 upon 100 into 105 upon 100. Yeah, otherwise 54,000 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20. So after calculation, you will get 59,535. So the population in 2005 would be 59,535. Okay. Let's see 11th question. In a laboratory, the count of bacteria in a certain experiment was increasing at the rate of 2.5% per hour. Find the bacteria at the end of 2 hours if the count was initially 5,06,000. So here we can take principal is the original count of bacteria. That means 5,06,000. Rate 2.5% per hour. Here time is 2 hours, isn't it? So N is equal to 2. Therefore, A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So 5,06,000 into 1 plus 2.5 upon 100 whole raised to 2. So directly if you are doing, you can do 100 plus 2.5, that is 102.5 upon 100 into 102.5 upon 100. So after calculating, you will get 5,31,616 approximate. Okay. Now last question of this exercise, that is question number 12. A scooter was bought at rupees 42,000. Its value depreciated at the rate of 8% per annum. Find its value after 1 year. Here it is depreciated, means subtracted, minus, reduce. The value will reduce after 1 year. So in the formula we will put, instead of plus, we will put as minus. Other things are same only. Okay. So here P, that is principal, is equal to 42,000, rate 8%, time 1 year. Formula A is equal to P into 1 minus R upon 100 whole raised to N. That is equal to 42,000 into 1 minus 8 upon 100 whole raised to 1 for 1 year only, isn't it? So 100 minus 8, that is equal to 92. So 42,000 into 92 upon 100, that is equal to 38,640. So its value after 1 year is rupees 38,640 rupees. Okay. Now here we are winding up this session. So we have completed 8.3 question number 2 to 12 means all questions. You have to note down all the questions in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.